Morning guys, welcome to UK Outdoors. So a bit out of breath. It's been a while since I posted. Just been a little bit lazy recently, doing lots of indoor activities and DIY, couch potato, whatever you want to call it. Watching a bit too much Netflix, so thought it was about time I dusted the cobwebs off the old walking boots. I'm up on Pendle Hill, about 10:30, 11 o'clock, and it's, I don't even know what date it is. It's January 16th or something like that, Sunday morning, whatever. Just come out really to clear the head. You know how it goes. Busy lifestyle, working long hours. Just need to get out now and then. And the best way to get rid of any stresses or whatnot is just come out by yourself. There's nobody chatting shit to you, nobody to worry about other than yourself. So not many people about. I've seen the odd fell runner showing me up, sprinting past me, a couple of dog walkers, but I think it's too foggy, too cold for a lot of the, you know, leisure walkers. Quite a lot of them only come out in summertime, but it doesn't matter to me whether it's foggy, windy, rainy, snowy, whatever. As Bear Grylls once said, there's no such thing as bad weather, there's just bad clothing. I don't think that's entirely true, but it helps. Definitely. Got some decent gear on, plenty of layers. You can soon take the layers off if you get hot, put more on if you get cold. I'll show you the views, but there's nothing really much to show. It's a good job I know the area, because I'd be pretty knackered. Not very good at reading a map in the fog. Well, what time are we on? I've been walking for about 45 minutes, something like that. Maybe half an hour. And I don't know, I know where I am, but I don't know how far it is from the car. But I'll soon find that out. I've got it recording on Strava at the minute, so I've never actually come this direction. It's, if anyone's local, we've got Sabden side, little village, and then you come up past a couple of cattle grids, and then there's like parking areas to the side of the road where there's some sort of Mexican or some sort of Caribbean or Mexican restaurant nearby, so locals might know it. But anyway, I've only got about 10 minutes video time left on my memory, so I'm going to put it away until I get further on. Ciao for now. back again. Right, so I'm at the bit of the walk now that I really love, in amongst the sort of valley, and it's where the stream comes down. There's something dead eerie, but at the same time quite tranquil about being out in the fog. You can't really see what's going on around you, but just listening to the sound of the water and the odd sheep in the background baaing away. Sorry, a hill walker just then. Puts me off when people coming by, giving you funny looks, saying good morning, whatever they do still puts me off when I'm making a video. Oh, I know where I am now. That little gully there. I once got stranded up here. Not stranded, but I desperately needed a toilet. So luckily I always carry bags with me, and just in case. So I had to, you know, number two there. I couldn't hold, but sometimes it's alright if you're way out in the sticks to just dig a hole in the ground, but I don't like doing that when you've got a water source there and it's only just downhill a bit. If you decide to do anything, you know, do the deeds there, there's every chance it'll wash down into the stream and some poor sod might be collecting water down the bottom. So always bear in mind, guys, when you're out and about, if you do decide that you need the toilet desperately and you can't wait, make sure you're nowhere near water sources and bury deep. I hope nobody's having their breakfast. Soon get out of shape, man, when you're not been out in a while. I've got a reasonable amount of stamina, but I get out of breath quick. But for some reason I managed to be able to keep going, you know, stick to that sort of pace. What it reminds me of when I'm out in these sort of areas, the boggy marshlands and valleys nearby, fog, feels like I'm in the Lord of the Rings or something, and there's gonna be weird golems and orcs and shit coming around the corner any minute. Right, I'm gonna put you away now till I get to, I don't even know where it's called. It's like some sort of cattle grid cross over the stream, and then it's sort of the last leg up, like a classic Lord of the Rings type terrain, over a peaty sort of boggy marshland. That's one of my favourite parts after this bit. It's quite a good picture on a clear day. See you when I get there. Here already. Only about 30 seconds after cutting off from last time. Oh man, look at that. I love having a good paddle. This is a sort of crossing point or something about that heads up to the boggy marshland. It's like a load of paving flags, sort of stepping stones right the way across that leads you up to the peak, so we're not far there now. Oh. It's good in a summer's day, this stream, and still a bit comes down and your feet are piping hot. It's good just to put your boots in the water and cool them down a bit. You know, if you've got waterproof boots on, you're not going to get soaking wet feet, but it cools the material down and just takes that heat away. Right. There we go. Right. See you when I get to the next bit. This is a bit of, oh man, just swamps and stuff. Sorry if the video sound might be a bit crap. I'm obviously recording on my mobile phone and it is quite windy, but just, I mean, the camera's not really getting the depth of the ditches. It's quite picturesque, but I love this setup. I always think, how have they got these stones here? You know. Oh dear, what have I done now? Oh, I must have pressed it. Am I upside down now? I must have pressed the button to flip it round. But let's go again. Oh, there you go. Right. I wonder how they've got these here. Back again there. Right, yeah. Anybody knows how these stones got here on Pendle Hill? Put a comment in below. It'll be interesting to know how they did it. I'm assuming some sort of tractor or something. But yeah, let us know. Alright, almost at the summit now. More walkers. See when you get to the top. Right, I got to the top and there's like a million kids, teenagers, all giddy, and like are having a party. So I've just come out of the way. Got me overnight oats from Starbucks, plant-based. I don't do dairy and meat anymore. But it tastes bloody awesome. It's expensive for what it is. It's like £2.75 or something. For not very much. But it's real tasty. And oats and berries is one of the best foods you can have. Spot on, man. Absolutely spot on. It's got peach and berries and some sort of jammy texture type thing. I don't really like oats, like porridge. Texture's a bit crap, but this isn't bad, man. It just feels like you're eating a trifle or something. But these groups, I think, if they're supervised well, they'll be alright, but I have a funny feeling there's a lot of prat's been out, you know, following the lockdown and that. Because there's like sweet wrappers and shit everywhere. It's really pissing me off. Just pick your crap up. You know, I was thinking on the way up that the outdoors brings out the best in people, because, you know, everyone, you go in the town centre, nobody's like, morning. No. Miserable shits. But as soon as you come out, everyone's saying good morning to you and smiling away and dead chatty. But it can also bring out a lot of prats. Haribo wrappers and shit, man. It's just not what you want to see. You know, when you're out in rural areas like this, to come away, to get away from all that shit. Oh man, this is really good. But I didn't bring my brew kit. Could have only a nice cup of coffee. I had a Starbucks coffee walking on the way up, and I put the cup in my bag, not on the floor. I wish there were more to these, and if they were a bit cheaper, I'd have one every day. It's really tasty, man. Anyway. Yep. I'll give it a 7 out of 10 because of the portion size, but 10 out of 10 for the flavour. So that is Starbucks peach and raspberry overnight oats. It's winding me up, this rubbish, man. I'm gonna pick all litter up. There's even like one of these dog fucking... Right, sorry about that, I had to just delete a load of shit. Ran out of filming time. But yeah, dog walkers, you need to be ashamed of yourselves. I mean, if you're out and about in this sort of area, just send your dog off to the side if they're gonna have a shit. Don't let them have a crap in a bag and then leave your bag on the floor in an area where people are going to be sitting. You know, it's just no good. Take it back with you. You know, even if the bags are biodegradable, they're going to take weeks and weeks to biodegrade, and then the shit's still there and somebody stands in it. It's just not good, man. But yeah, anyway, so I'm gonna go back now. There's no chance of getting any footage at the summit without a million people stood round. So I'll save the last 4 minutes worth of video for the way back down. I'm gonna clean up everybody else's crap now and have a nice walk back. See you shortly. Right, I'm back at the court. 6 miles. 3 up, 3 back. I'm knackered. Coming down is worse for me than going up. I'm quite a heavy person, 100 kilos, 6'4", and I'm heavy on my feet, especially coming down. And it feels like thud, thud, thud. So I'm always ready for some grub when I get back. Look at the state of my boots. There you go. Right. Get back now. I think I'm gonna go and get something to eat. Nice warm coffee. Feet up. And then wait for my Sunday roast. I always look forward to that. Right, thanks for watching, guys. See you next time on UK Outdoors.